EPA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for February 26th, 2024. It is Monday. Back to work, and Kinsley's Family Market in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania, sponsors the Monday video forecast. Seafood Fest is back. Every Friday during Lent, they will be serving all of your seafood favorites in their cafe, such as their famous teriyaki salmon, Parmesan-crusted cod, and fried flounder with delicious side dishes. Over in the seafood department, they have take-and-bake appetizers and entrees, such as steakhouse shrimp and stuffed salmon with crab meat. So stop on by the world's largest ShopRite for the freshest seafood delivered 7 days a week. They are Kinsley ShopRite, located at 107 Kinsley's Drive in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania, proud sponsors of the Monday video forecast. So we have a very weak cold front. It's actually situated up here like this. We're on the tail end of that. There is a possibility early this morning, that there could be a stray shower. Like when I say shower, I'm talking about a sprinkle or a flurry across parts of northeast PA, maybe northern New Jersey, as this slides out. Elsewhere, there will be some clouds associated with that this morning, but that will quickly give way to full sunshine and then much warmer temperatures as we have some very strong warm air advection coming into the region from the southwest after this passes. But I'm not expecting much in the way of precipitation today, even though the NAM does have a couple light showers here. I don't think this is going to be anything more than a sprinkle or a flurry in these areas that's because we have a very deep dry air wedge between about 5,000 and 10,000 feet above ground level. So this is going to eat a lot of this up, if not all of it. But there is, and this moves out pretty quickly. And there is some clouds associated with that early this morning as well. But again, that moves up pretty quickly too. And then we become mostly sunny after that point. And it's going to be one heck of an afternoon with temperatures getting into the 50s, if not touching 60 in our southern areas today. It's going to be very close. And here's that warm air advection. You can see the red height lines coming in here, pushing its way north and east, and that is going to mean warmer temperatures, not only today, but for the next couple of days. So we're going to have a lot of days here in the next couple of weeks. You're going to see some 60s, 50s, and 60s, and you're probably like, yay, that's great. I can't wait for it. The problem is a lot of times it's not going to be enjoyable. Today is one of those days it will be enjoyable, so take advantage of that. It will be mild each of the next 2 days, but it's going to be kind of wet, all right? So we're not going to have a lot of time to really enjoy it with full sun. It's not like people see 60s and they're like, oh, it's great. We go out and, put shorts on and, go outside in the sunshine. It's not all going to be sunshine and rainbows the entire time here. So we get to Saturday, we'll have another day like this, I think, but where it's dry. But a lot of these times in the next couple of weeks here, when you see these temperatures in the 50s and 60s, are synoptically driven. And that means we have a system to contend with at the same time. So a lot of clouds and some showers around at different times too. So here is as we head to Tuesday. I do think most of Tuesday is dry until we get later in the day. We will have this warm front approaching on Tuesday. We'll push through, and then we'll have some showers in its wake here. They'll go into Wednesday morning. That's just kind of light intermittent showers, nothing really crazy, and it will be quite warm here on Tuesday. As you can see above me, I just have the mostly cloudy icon there, but it can get late afternoon or evening, and I'll show you that here in a second. There is an opportunity for some showers to start working into the region, but we have mostly cloudy for now. Again, you could have a late day shower there, but you see the temperatures above me, 54 to 58 today, 56 to 62 on Tuesday, and I think the peak heating day, if you will, is going to end up being Wednesday ahead of this cold front. Now, another thing that's going to end up happening is we're going to have today we're going to have a little bit of a pressure gradient wind. Not today, Tuesday afternoon and overnight. You'll have a little bit of a pressure gradient wind, and that's because we have a departing high pressure right here, and then you have low pressure that's pretty strong, a couple of them here, moving toward the region. So there's a pressure gradient in between here, creating a little bit more of a southerly wind flow here, and that's going to increase these winds. Not really crazy on Tuesday, kind of like 10 to 15, gusting to 25-ish. Okay, that's on Tuesday. Once we get to Wednesday, though, I think this flow is going to become a lot stronger from the south ahead of this cold front. So Wednesday, you'll have showers in the morning. Then you're probably going to get a break in the action, and then we'll have the cold front move through with periods of rain, and you're going to have a strong southerly flow ahead of this that's going to get these temperatures up, and it's going to increase the wind. We're going to have wind gusts that are 15 to 25 miles per hour, with some peak gusts that are in the 35 to 40 mile per hour range as this cold front moves through. And this is more in association with cold air advection, okay? So we're going to have very warm temperatures. And you know what? I can't even rule out that we're going to have a rumble of thunder out of this as this moves through, because it is going to be, temperatures going to be, well, solidly in the 60s across the region, probably mid-60s as you get down to Philadelphia and places like that. So I can't roll out a rumble of thunder as this rolls through, but you're going to have a drastic and dramatic temperature drop on the backside of this. This is going to move through. This is going to go through the evening hours, right around midnight, maybe a little bit after that, and then it shuts off, and we clear out late overnight on Wednesday night. So, not looking at any snow on the back end. There could be maybe a few flakes at the end across northeast PA or something as this moves through, but this is not going to be anything that accumulates. But the temperatures are going to sharply turn colder here as the front moves through, and that's going to be overnight Wednesday night. So Thursday is going to be a lot colder, but nothing like we just dealt with on Saturday. Okay, it's not going to be that level of cold. Probably back down to year average for a couple days, Thursday and Friday. But we are looking at mostly sunny skies in the wake of that. I do want to get over to the NAM here just to show you what it does for Tuesday. This is early afternoon on Tuesday. Some showers across. This is well ahead of the warm front and moving eastward. So you could have late afternoon, you could have a shower here with this as it moves through, and maybe a little bit more in the way of showers as we get into evening. And again, you see this a little really intermittent going overnight, like hit or miss, and there's some more showers rotating through, just kind of arbitrarily going into Wednesday morning. Then I think we're going to get a break in the action where nothing's really going on for a little while, okay, or very little. And then here's the cold front moving through, and that is Wednesday evening, or late afternoon and evening, and then continuing into, again, late evening or maybe right around midnight or so, and then it'll end. At the very tail end of this, as they go to precipitation type, you can see a few snowflakes here at the end here, but there's nothing that's going to accumulate, we don't think. And it just heads out of here, okay? So that's it, and then that's gone, okay? So we'll have another look at this as far as timing on the Tuesday video forecast, because I'll have the 3-kilometer NAM and better range for this entire system. I only have part of it in there for now, so I'm just kind of giving you a general overview. And then once we get beyond this, now going back to the end of the week here, we are mostly sunny both Thursday and Friday. We are colder. And then once we get to Saturday, I think we're going to be dry here too. Still under high pressure influence, but we'll be partly cloudy. Temperatures are going to warm up on Saturday. So Saturday's another day like today where if you want to enjoy one of these days that are milder outside, do it today, do it again Saturday, because then on Sunday we have the system in the vicinity. A little uncertainty with what it's going to do. Could bring a few showers to the region on Sunday, but it is going to be mild, it looks like, again this weekend. So, or not, last weekend wasn't, but this weekend will be. But this will be one of those deals where even if you're not getting showers, you're probably dealing with a lot of clouds, so it might not be as enjoyable on Sunday. So your days to enjoy it today and Saturday as far as the milder temperatures are concerned. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is your outlook for February 26th, 2024. Have a great Monday.